Did you miss me? I know it's been so long. No, really. But here we go again. Look at these. And Monster energy drinks. I am guilty of drinking those once in a while. They're horrible for you though, but we are going to talk about energy. More energy. So, energy is all around us. When I think about energy, and when you think about energy, you probably don't look around and think about all the different energy sources that are surrounding you. But really, energy is everywhere, okay? Energy is found in so many different ways, but before we get into those different types, I want you to think about this. The basic definition of energy, the capacity for movement and change. Yes, movement from one position to another takes energy. Change in converting something from one form to another, that's energy yet again. So really, when you think about all the different types of movements and obviously all the different types of changes, that all requires energy and different forms of energy. So when we talk about the types of energy, I want you to think about some. Look around your house right now, okay? You're sitting here and you're like, yeah, whatever, Howie. Look around and see if you guys can just look and see if there's any different types of energy around you. There are a lot, right? I know for me, I'm looking at some light bulbs, right? So here are some of the different types of energy, and they're going to be described heavily in your unit. So make sure you read through each of these because you're going to need to know these for the quiz. So you have your light energy, which, you think of a light bulb, cha-ching, it goes on, it gives you light. Thermal energy is pretty much heat. When we think of fire or, something like right now, I'm kind of chilly, it's snowing outside, I'd like to light a fire. That's thermal energy in the form of heat. Electrical energy, you have electrical current going through here, different, powering different power sources. You have chemical energy, which are chemical reactions. You have kinetic energy, that is energy in motion, gravitational sound, nuclear. The list is fairly endless. Well, it does end. But there are so many different types of energies, which is kind of cool. We are going to focus on two today, which we'll get to in just a moment. Now, when we talk about converting this stuff we call energy, I know we can't talk right now because this is a video, and if you are talking to me, you're a little cuckoo. No, I'm just kidding. You can talk to me all you want. But can you think of ways that energy is converted? Think of just different ways that maybe we take one energy form and we convert it into a totally different form of energy, okay? Need some ideas? Think. Do you guys want a hint? How about these? Photosynthesis, digestion. So in photosynthesis, you take energy from the sun, which is typically energy in the form of light, okay? Sometimes even thermal energy comes from the sun because we feel that heat. But energy is in the form of light. It basically starts this chemical reaction within these plants that then turns that energy into an energy that they can use as food, okay? Same with digestion. We take a big hamburger and we take a big bite, okay? We use energy in chewing it, energy actually in the form of kinetic energy, movement, mechanical energy. And we change that food within our bodies to basically give all of our cells energy. So we're converting it from one type of energy to a different type of energy to a different type of energy. That happens in many different ways. There's a great example in your unit that I want you guys to read through, and we'll talk about a little bit more in our live class. So there are great examples of how to convert energies from one type to another, okay? Now the two types of energies that I do really want you guys to think about that we're going to focus on for this week are the two types that we call kinetic and potential energy. So all types of energy can be divided into these two states or classes, kinetic and potential. And I love using an example as a roller coaster because who doesn't love roller coasters? I love roller coasters, okay? So I think of as you're going up, to that huge hill, before you come down, okay, you have a little bit of kinetic energy, but you're gaining potential energy, okay? Potential energy is stored energy. So it's stored and it's waiting to be released. So it's like building up. Kinetic energy is energy in motion. So you reach the top of this hill, and there's that little pause. That little pause is you have the greatest amount of potential energy that you're going to have on that roller coaster. And as soon as you start going down that hill, all of a sudden, it's basically turned into kinetic energy, and you're going so fast, and your face is like this, and you're like, that's so fun, right? Okay, so that's kinetic energy in motion. Same with this picture right here. At the top here, this ball has a lot of potential energy, right? It has stored up energy. It's not moving yet until it's pushed off this hill. Then it's in the form of kinetic energy, which is energy in motion or in use. Okay, so two different things. So I want you guys to think about those. We'll give some more examples in our class, but kinetic, energy in motion or energy in use, and potential energy is energy stored, being like kind of waiting to be used. Okay. All right, so I've got one quick song to leave you with, and yes, it's going to get stuck in those pretty little heads of yours. So watch this. Kind of annoying, kind of funny, kind of sticky.
The rolling boulder crashing down the mountain. That's kinetic energy. Kinetic. The boulder sitting high upon the mountain. That's potential energy. Potential. Energy in motion is kinetic. Energy that's waiting is potential. But whether it's kinetic or potential, both of them are energy. Olé! You stretch your rubber band and then release it. That's kinetic energy. Kinetic. You stretch your rubber band and then you hold it. That's potential energy. Potential. Energy in motion is kinetic. Energy that's waiting is potential. But whether it's kinetic or potential, both of them are energy. Olé! The heat that comes when gasoline is burning, that's kinetic energy. Kinetic. The energy that gasoline is stored up, that's potential energy. Potential. Energy in motion is kinetic. Energy that's waiting is potential. But whether it's kinetic or potential, both of them are energy. Olé!
Okay, so I hope that gets stuck in your heads. Anyways, some good examples there. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of background information. We're going to talk more about this in your class, so I will see you then.